What's going on, guys? It's your boy Seb. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are ready for another absolute banger. You guys asked for it, so I'm doing it. We're doing a guide for Ember, who I think is one of, if not the best defensive characters to go ahead and use in Farlight 84. So I'm not gonna go ahead and waste your time. Let's get right into the video, yo. Okay, guys, here we are in the fire range because I want to go ahead and actually show off the abilities that Embers have, because I think it actually is a good way to go ahead and show you the capabilities that he has with his abilities. And you guys see what I mean, especially when we talk about the passive. They're kind of straightforward, but still. So let's go ahead and talk about his normal ability called Smoke Bomb, which is basically exactly what it is. It's a smoke bomb. He throws it down. It gives him cover. But the cool thing about Ember and his smoke bomb, he actually has a passive called Eyes of Truth, right? And when he throws it down, let's go ahead and throw it down on this phantom right here. Or my fault. Listen, you can actually see through the smoke, and they actually don't have to be within the smoke for you to go ahead and actually see them. They could be outside of it, they could be inside of it. Really, all that matters is that you are looking through the smoke and they will be highlighted for you, which I think is really cool, especially if you're trying to go ahead and either push or you're trying to go ahead and deorientate the enemies. It's kind of similar to Bangalore back in Apex Mobile, because I believe Bangalore actually had something like that, like a perk like that in Apex Mobile, and it came in clutch in a lot of different areas. But of course, the holy grails of smoke basically in this game is definitely his ultimate, which is going to be Vision Erosion, which is basically when he go ahead and he pops it, it's a big fog. It's just nothingness. Just look. It's a big fog that basically, if you were to go ahead and be inside of it, you won't be able to go ahead and see anything. You won't see footsteps. However, though, Ember, he's gonna be able to go ahead. He's gonna see a lot more clearly. Him and his team as well too. We actually he got buffed to where now his teammates can see a lot more clearly within the ultimate. Honestly, it's really good, especially for team pushing, especially for resin. The one thing you do want to keep in mind about his ultimate, it can be broken. If you were to go to the center, you see that little thing, that orb I was just showing, it can be broken. So if you do see the opportunity, go ahead and do so. But me personally though, when it comes down to Ember, as soon as he pops his ultimate, don't even try to take the fight, because the fact of the matter is though, since Ember and his team is able to go ahead and see so clearly within that, and you can't, and you can even see footsteps as well too, your best option to go ahead and take Ember in that state is to literally leave the ultimate, get outside the dome. And that is how powerful Ember is. My advice, if you're trying to go ahead and use Ember, try to really find good ways to use his abilities and ultimate. Let's sit here and say that there's enemies within this building, right? And I'm playing against a wall, and me and my team want to go ahead and push it, right? Literally pop the ultimate right here, and now the whole house is covered. They cannot see footsteps, they can't see anything, but you and your teammate can. It is literally a really cool aggressive tool that you and your teammates can utilize. So with that being said about Ember's abilities, what characters actually work well with Ember? Now, like I said, when it comes down to Ember's ultimate, it is very good for team fights. It's really good when it comes down to trying to go ahead and res and trying to go ahead and get cover. But if you're trying to go ahead and be aggressive with Ember, you need characters able to go ahead and utilize that little time window that ultimate has, because it is pretty short. However though, you know what I'm saying, it is a really great ultimate to go ahead and allow your teammates to go ahead and make aggressive pushes. So I see teammates or heroes like Maggie. You can even go ahead and have someone play MK.R to go ahead and abuse their movement in order to go ahead and capitalize onto the ultimate. One use I can go ahead and see as well too could be maybe Momo, because again as well too, you can use the ultimate for cover. No one can go ahead and see you within the dome, and even if they go ahead and try to push it, it's gonna take them a minute to go ahead and find you as well too. So with Momo, with her passive, you guys are able to go ahead and heal faster, and maybe even go ahead and try to rotate. So even though I don't really think Momo is all that, again, she has a small niche when it comes down to making your teammates heal a lot faster. So I think Momo is a really good choice there. Tiana also, I feel that could be a good choice. You can go ahead and try to res if she needs to go ahead and give her teammates some type of cover, because in the open, you as Amber can go ahead and use your ultimate, use the smokes, and that would be perfect as well too, as she pops her ultimate to try to go ahead and get the rest. In terms of counters, I think the best way to go ahead and counter Ember is to not play within his ultimate, because really if you play within Ember's ultimate and he has a team behind him, you're not winning that fight. So really, the fact of the matter is, because that ultimate is so strong, it's really hard to go ahead and counter that, because you can't really see footsteps. All you can go ahead and hear, and once they get close to you, yeah, you just gotta go ahead and hope that his team is not there. But I definitely can see some use with Watchman. Ember uses ultimate, and let's say you post it up, you have your fence, you have your turret. Keep in mind, the turret is gonna go ahead and shoot Ember, it's gonna do damage, it's gonna slow him down. So that is one way to go ahead and counter Ember, especially if he's the one pushing you. And the next 4, I'm not gonna go ahead and call counters, because I feel as though if you can't really handle Ember in the ultimate, that's not really a counter. But characters to go ahead and help you know, go against Ember, I would say it's Young, Sanel, Maggie, MK.R, and all because of the movement. But yeah, guys, that's Ember. Really strong hero, a really strong defensive hero nonetheless. If you want to go ahead and main this character, go ahead and do so. I think he's in a beautiful spot in the meta. And if you want to check out my other guides, I have a guide on MK.R here, and I got another video for you right here. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is your boy Cyber signing out. Peace out. I love you guys.